Now, your 19 Storm Track weather forecast.
Well, today we are going to be seeing kind of a rainy day, though it won't rain the entire time, and there will be a few thunderstorms at times as well, especially as we get into tonight. We'll have the latest on that here. After a little bit of a cool down for Saturday, we'll have 60s for Sunday and Monday, and then after Monday, more seasonable temperatures will be returning. So if you've enjoyed this warmer weather as of late, it will be taking a slight step back here towards the middle of next week. So we'll have some rain around this morning, maybe a few thunderstorms mixed in from time to time. By the afternoon, there should be a little bit of a break, and this is unfortunately what we really don't want to see with a severe weather potential is any clearing, because that adds more energy or instability, as it's called, to support thunderstorm chances. And then as we get into tonight, this is when we could see that threat for not only rain and thunderstorms and even some heavy rain, but this is when we could see a few strong to severe storms as the warm front lifts north and then the cold front will come through. So something we'll be monitoring closely. The precip does come to an end overnight, though I still can't rule out maybe an isolated shower through about 8 tomorrow morning, and then we'll see decreasing clouds through the day on our Saturday, leading to a pretty quiet Saturday night. Then quickly going into Sunday, a weak feature will bring a few extra clouds overnight, Saturday into Sunday morning, and then we're looking at clear to partly cloudy skies for our Sunday. So the ACRRR model here is a little bit different. It has that rain a little more widespread, which is kind of what we're seeing on radar this morning. By the afternoon, though, it does start to decrease a little bit. Then as we go into early evening, there still could be some isolated to widely scattered activity. But then as you see, look what happens there mid to late evening. That's when we get a pretty solid band of not only rain, but thunderstorms. And again, the yellows and oranges and even the reds indicating some heavy rainfall. And yes, maybe even a few thunderstorms. Things quiet down a little bit overnight. Still a few showers in the morning hours. Maybe a little bit of a mix north of Highway 10. So the Storm Prediction Center has not really changed their outlook on the severe storms. They still have a level 1 out of 5 risk for the entire area. A level 2 risk goes up to Soldiers Grove, Lansing, and Decorah. So since yesterday's update, they did bring that just ever so slightly to the north. But still, it's on the lower end of the scale. This means that isolated to scattered strong to severe storms are possible within the risk area. It's a little bit of a higher chance as you go down to the south. So the hazards, well, they're all there. There is a very low threat for an isolated tornado, mainly in that level 2 risk area. Could have some damaging wind gusts up to about 60 miles per hour. Hail is really going to be the big threat, and there could be some hailstones that could get up to ping pong ball to golf ball size hail, which is 1.75 inches in diameter. And the flash flood threat or flooding threat overall is low to moderate because of the frozen ground still, and also the potential for some heavy rainfall, which some spots could see 1 to 2 inches of rain, which will show you that in a second. So again, there will be breaks today for some off and on showers and storms. Still that low threat for severe weather, and it is still conditional because it will depend on the position of the warm front, how the previous rounds of rain and storms throughout the day will pan out, and plus how much energy we'll have, which those last two there are kind of tied together. But should they turn severe, heavy rain and hail is really the primary threat. And then again, some heavy rainfall is possible. There could be a few spots that see up to 2 inches of rain. Otherwise, most spots will likely see at least a ½ inch of rain. Now we drop to the 40s tomorrow, 60s Sunday and Monday, and then you notice the temperatures dropping after that.